find the right one. Okay.
The streaming in general doesn't matter. You can do it without the webcam. You can do it without the model. You can do it with the PNG or even without it. Just so you know, you can try and see if it works for you, if you enjoy it.
Mhm.
Because sometimes, imagine you spend like $1,000 on your model and you start streaming and then you figure out it doesn't go well and you don't like it, and then you just waste your money like this, you know.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought about it as well. I was afraid I would be like this, but you know. Yeah, I think for me it goes well, but still I would not advise it.
But at least it ended up being like you like streaming, I assume.
Yeah, but if you ask me, the first week I started, because I was really anxious, I actually
Man, I
did
hate
regret
it
it.
when you're so
I was
close
like, yeah,
to
I woke up
finishing,
like after my second
and
stream in the morning.
I know
I
it
was
sounds wrong,
thinking, okay,
but yeah,
what do
you
I
get
do?
you get what I mean.
This is so bad. I don't know what to do. I'm just not made for streaming. I'm so scared to stream.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like this. Um, yeah,
But
but eventually I just, I spoke a little bit with myself. I was like, okay, you gotta calm down. You gotta learn to relax. Sometimes streaming doesn't go well, not the way you like it, but still. I thought the main thing I should do is to learn to enjoy it.
hmm
I thought I need to just learn to relax. So it kind of helped. What is going on with this?
No, nothing. No, don't worry. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay,
It's
okay.
okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Uh, Eventually I learned to just enjoy, and people were generally very supporting. So now it goes better, a lot better. Now I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. It's really nice.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, the fact that I did regret the whole idea, it's gone.
Well, no, wait, that's good, because
Mm,
you stayed, you stuck around in
yeah.
long enough for you to, for you to like, you gave yourself a chance, and
Mm,
I have a job. I'm a security agent, but when you start off, they'll send you everywhere, left, right, up, down, go somewhere. I
mm-hmm.
don't know. It doesn't matter. They don't care, and so that's the thing. It's so that's the thing. Wait, I'm okay. So I remember the thing is when I start at a new job, I'm kind of like allowed to be like for whatever reason, like oh I don't like this job, I don't want to work here anymore, and they'll send you somewhere else. They'll find a place, and I remember like there's like a job where I was like I got a lot of stress on the first day, and I called and I was like, I don't like it here. I don't want to be here anymore. And they were like, well, just try like 2 more days, and like that's all it
Mm.
took. Two more days. I was like, oh, I just got a really difficult day. But
Yeah, I guess that is what happens when you're trying something new, especially when you go out of your comfort zone and you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, just give it a chance.
mm-hmm.
I guess that's what happens. Yeah.
Hey.
So
That scares me. I get nightmares of her
how long have
chasing
you
me
had
in
your model?
dark
Because your
Batman.
model looks amazing.
Huh?
Your emotes looks amazing. Because
Yeah, well,
What? Okay. Sorry. I needed something. I needed, I had to go to the bathroom. That's honestly that's the truth. But yes, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Morningstar. Today we're gonna be playing a game I saw a long time ago. I was like, I'm gonna play that game, and I don't know. I waited like I don't know. It's been years, but yes, scares me. I get nightmares of her chasing me in the dark, abandoned mall, threatening to smack me. I mean, yeah. Let me let me write that down. That's banger horror game. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. I had a dream that I was running away from because she was trying to lick me in the ear. Yuna, did you hear that? Legend? Whoa! Whoa. Morning, I can't handle too much Yuna. It fries my brain in a good way, right? Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome. Congratulations, Yuna, on redeeming first. No one was waiting at the door. I almost cried. And yes. And hello, Legend. Hello, Julian. So, we're gonna launch the game. I was so scared I thought I couldn't play the game earlier. It might be loud. I'm sorry. Oh, oh my God, Julian reached 5 streak. I'm like the worst person to try to have a streak with. Oh wow, morning. Legend 10. Oh my God, that's actually impressive. Okay, I think the volume and everything's good. Let's go. Let's go. So we're gonna go into options. We're gonna go. Oh, we got a gavel here. You guys also have your own little gavel. So do you guys know Phoenix Wright? Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Oh. Let's go. Bam, ba, ba, ba. All right. I'm so excited. So we're gonna start the great Ace Attorney with a little thing. Oh, you guys see my little cursor? Is that good? Yeah, it's okay. I'll keep it there. Select adventure. I said select adventure. Oh, it's the. Can I? Oh, okay. What about S? Okay. I could play with WASD apparently. And let's go. Let's jump into it. I know little knowledge about this game. It's like. Oh wait, what? The Great Ace? Oh yeah. The Great Ace Attorney 2? Huh? I didn't even know this. This is crazy. Wait, is that? Whoa. Okay. All right. New game. Do we finish this tonight? I'm kidding. Oh, it's like an anime.
The Empire of Japan. After opening its doors, a push for cultural transformation brought great waves of Western influence to this far eastern island nation. The revolution washed over the land, making life in the capital exciting and unsettling.
Dude, I'm impressed.
It was a period of great change, and some was swept away by the tide.
Oh!
But for one man, the turbulence of that era was just the beginning of an extraordinary story.
Ba, ba, ba. Who's that? Ah! Bienvenue au La Carnaval. Oh, okay. Wasn't even 30 seconds. Yeah, it's like a... Ba, 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 ba. Uh-oh. So 22nd November, 8:43 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature? Defendants Antechamber 5. Don't worry, I also have hammer. Yeah. Bang away with me, guys. Oh, look at the bottom right. History, T, A, F for autoplay, or G for options. Okay. Warning, why are you using gavel in the for a typewriter? No, you know, it's like, it's the banging sound. Ba, 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 ba. It's, yeah. Ah. It's probably like the main character. I think I'll use my normal voice. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe this is happening. Do I? Oh, okay. How can it be that just... How can it be that just beyond the doors to this quiet little chamber is the highest court in Japan, waiting to decide my fate? Bailiff. What? Oh, no, nothing. Save your glass, murder! Sorry. My name is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Wow. I'm a second-year student at the Imperial Yume University. 3 days ago, I somehow found myself in the middle of a horrifying incident. And now, here I am. I'm waiting my trial. That's enough. Oh no, wait, oh no. He's a cool guy. Yeah. He's not obliged to listen to such abuse often. Oh yeah. Oh, it's 3D. I'm this man's lawyer. I'll be defending him today. Lawyer? Naruhodo sounds like something of a certain attorney. Yeah. Yes, and until the judge has given his verdict on the case, no one has the right to treat him as a criminal. So you will hold your tongue, you piece of shit. Technicalities. Look at you, you haven't even graduated yet. I always have wind in my hair. Well, I don't, that was the wind as well. And yet, I still seem to know better than you how a court officer should behave. Do you know, Skye? This voice is gonna destroy my throat. We're losing the case, oh lord. Oh, yes, of course, sorry. Wait, what? We're losing this case? Our lawyer is a Naruto fan? But you know, Naruto. What are you apologizing for? Wait, I don't know who's talking. Oh, no, I suppose that was my fault. But really, Kazuma, I never meant to drag you into this. I'm so sorry. There you go again, apologizing. Just like always. Listen, Supermarket Simulator. I don't know why I said that. It's not like I got a friend on Steam who just opened. Anyway, though I must say, you've been all over the newspapers these past few days. What's the matter, legend? I didn't say anything. Yume University professor murdered in cold blood by student. But obviously, you didn't actually do it, did you? Of course not. You have to believe me. I didn't do it. Listen, I could never murder someone. Then there's nothing to worry about. Straighten yourself up. Hold your head high. You mean, I believe you. I know you're innocent, bro. Kazuma Asugi, my best friend, also his second year at the Yume University, just like me. But he's far from clever. He's far more clever than I. A star student, in fact. Am I a star student? I mean, it's in my name, you know. The hit new trend in Twitch. Oh yeah, supermarket. He's even qualified. He's even a qualified lawyer. Impressive. I know, but it has that to me. It's not that impressive. The very concept of lawyer is only a few years old here in Japan, anyway. My qualifications don't mean much yet. You said exactly the same. Oh, you said exactly the same thing 3 days ago. But I'm proud to have a friend like you, Kazuma. Truly. 3 days ago. That's exactly, that's when all of this started. Oreo, hello, morning. Why are you in court? What did you do? I'm being accused of murder. It's not because I was holding the gun, okay? Congratulations, Kazuma. It looks like you're going to get to study abroad at last. I know. I've been forever dreaming of this day. Finally, those government elites have acknowledged my academic achievements and success in court. Wait, no, that's me. I mean, so you'll be representing Japan as you immerse yourself in the most sophisticated legal system in the world. I'm really happy for you, man. Like, I'm so proud. Like, honest, as your friend, I'm really, really proud. He finally got the phlegm out of his throat. Who's holding the hammer? Or you are that fluffy? It's I don't know, telekinesis. Pa, 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 pa. It's, yeah, I'm really proud of you, man. There's not a soul in the university who doesn't know Kasuma's name. He's a living legend. You could almost say Sim legend. It's like there's some mysterious aura billowing around his temple. Every time someone uses the gavel, bonk more. No! I avoid. I want to bring about change in our own legal system. That's why I have to cross the oceans to see the real thing with my own eyes. Like the heart of the British Empire. I wish I could see it too, you know? But I'm kind of poor, you know. Then come with me. We have a wild time tearing up the streets of Her Majesty's city in London together. If only it were that simple, you know. Oh dear, look at the time. I better be going. Alright, anyway, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay here and enjoy the place a little bit a bit longer. Good idea. After all, it's not every day you get to visit a high-class Western restaurant like this. See you in I'm already giving up. See you in English class tomorrow, then. Bye night. This was a mistake. I thought Legend was the Legend. Yeah, they're the same person. This is Legend. Yeah, back then they just made you stab yourself in the... Oh yeah, with a flimsy knife. Here's your butter knife. I gotta find like the original voice I gave the guy. It was more like...
Hocus Pocus.
Ah, Hocus Pocus! Thank God my throat was killing me. I mean, the guy looks like an important character. I made a mistake. Oh, I know what voice to give him. Okay.
Hocus Pocus.
I got it. It's still a voice that hurts, but you'll see. So, Ryunosuke, which is me, it was straight after that. That's when it happened. Asoki! I assume it's a girl. May I have a word? Bruh, am I good? No, it's probably the old man. Fuck! Oh, Professor. Bro just needed that famous British. I really did. Professor, I didn't know you were coming. Well, this case has personal significance to me. But never mind that for now. Asogi? You should go immediately to the judge's chambers. To His Excellence's chambers? Why? He was looking for you before. You advocating for the defense of this trial was a sudden decision. It seems there may be some confusion about procedures today as a result. Wait, who's this guy? I feel as though I've seen him like at the university before. I don't know. I just sleep all the time. All the time. J. Jonah Jameson. Oh my god. Oh, I wish it was him. It was 50-50 and you lost. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, you're right. I lost the gacha. I see. Naruhodo. I'll go at once. I can't bring you in. Hey. Look at his face. Alright then, Ryunosuke. I'll see you in courtroom. Yeah, okay, thanks, Kazuma. How many buttons got on your... Oh, they just disappeared. Dot. No, that's me. It's a mustache. It's always a mustache. Oh, this is awkward. If I may, Yeah, wait, sorry. You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. Yes, that's right. My name is Yujin Mikotoba. Could you say that 5 times fast? Yujin Mikotoba, Yujin Mikotoba, Yujin Mikotoba. You get the point. I'm a professor at the forensic medicine at Yumei University. Professor Mikotoba. I've heard that name from Kazuma before. Dude, that's where it comes from. As I recall, he's been pushing to get the government to agree to Kazuma studying abroad. Oh, he's the guy. Asogi has told me about you. You and he are best friends, I understand. Whoa! As such, I feel you should know. No, what do you mean? Well, you've no doubt heard Asogi has been granted permission to go and study in Great Britain. However, if he should fail to defend you in today's trial, I'm afraid that permission will be revoked and never granted again. What? Nani? As I suspected, you were unaware of this. I had a feeling Asogi may have chosen not to tell you. Yeah. He agreed to defend me, knowing that if he fails, his dream will be shattered? Bruh. But I don't understand. What kind of lie? Why would the government do such a thing? The administration has to choose from a large number of applicants for overseas study. It's very difficult to persuade them to grant permission, even in the most favorable of circumstances. I don't believe. No, I don't believe it. But I didn't do it. I swear, I'm not the murderer. I'm sure that's true. Nevertheless, I can assure you that proving your innocence will be no easy task. Well, thank you very much. Why did no one tell me about... No, why didn't no... Oh my god. You see, there are certain... je ne sais quoi... peculiarities about today's trial. Sorry, what do you mean? You'll soon understand once proceeding gets underway. But what should I do? Well, naturally, I'm not going to suggest doing anything that could lead to a conviction. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, that's fair. As soon as the trial starts, the judge will pose a certain question to the defense. When that happens, you must answer before anyone else. You must say, I do. I do? But what will the question be? This sounds sus, man. Surely not. Do you accept the accusations brought before you? Of course not. Oh, defendant. Wait, what was his name? Defendant. Court is about to begin. Proceed to the courtroom at once. Hayaku, everybody, hayaku. Why am I actually digging this? I mean, that's the whole point, man. I do not trust that man. He looks like I know Viltrumite. Oh shit, he does. Wait, I mean that was also Jameson. Is it a coincidence? It would seem our discussion are to be cut short. Think, Mark. Think. So allow me to summarize. Kazuma Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. Of course, as the defendant, the final decision is yours. What are you waiting for? Do you want to be found guilty for failing to appear? Get moving. Move it. Everybody move it. There's no point in anybody advocating for the likes of you anyway. Whoa, you piece of... This isn't. This is the trial. if the trial goes badly, Kazuma's dreams of studying abroad are over. And what's more, I'll be found guilty of murder. And so, with absolutely no idea of what lay ahead, I embarked on that unforgettable trial. My one and only chance of proving my innocence, the trial that would decide my destiny. Madam, hello! 22nd November, 9 a.m. Supreme Court of Judicature, Courtroom 2. Hello, Venom, hello. Here's a Venom. So this is a courtroom. I don't. I study in Yume University, but I don't even know what it looks like. I feel like this is a plot hole. Thank you for lurking, man. I hope you'll. I hope you enjoy my voice acting. Whoa! The Supreme Court of Judicature. No court in the land has more power. Judge J.A. will continue in a moment.
God damn it, Marty.
What? I didn't do anything. Imagine if that question is, are you the one who clogged the toilet? I do. Like, do you want to take it in the back door? I do. I don't much like the look at these people sitting in the public gallery. Lots of military and other uniforms in there, bro. That's kind of, I'm scared. The power that B have demanded. The power that B have? Huh? The powers that B have demanded that this is a secret trial. Now you have a cooldown? I mean, yeah, for this stream, I feel like today I didn't
Focus,
want,
focus.
you know, I didn't want people to spam too much. There's gonna be a lot of talking. Pirate talk today, huh? RB, my booty. A secret trial. A trial that's closed to ordinary members of the public. Closed, you know, only military and government official may attend. What? Why? It'll become clear in time. Before now, you need to concentrate. No, skate. It's about to begin. Taking a page from Yuna's book. Huh? Wait, what? Because of the cooldown? Nah. Oh! Oh! The court will now hear the trial of Ryonosuke Naruhodo. Wasn't sure what kind of voice to make for this character. The hammer of the people, yes. The prosecution is ready, Your Excellency. As is the defense. Before we begin, there is one point of order I would like to confirm. Yesterday evening, the defense made a last-minute request for a change of advocate. That's correct, Your Excellency. I made the request myself. Normal procedure is for the defendant's advocacy to be decided 2 days prior the trial. As this is an unusual circumstance, I am obliged to ask for final confirmation now. Who advocates for the defendant in this trial? This is it. Must be the question. Who's going to defend me? That's the question the professor meant. But then, if I say, I do, like when you get married, I mean, like, what is that? I need to answer quickly. Well, what should I do? I do. Your Excellency, no confirmation is needed. As I'm standing here besides the defendant, I hope it... Stress will. Oh, what is the meaning of this unruly outburst? I would like to inform the court that I, Ryonosuke Naruhodo, will be defending myself. You'll be? What? Nani? You might now kiss the defendant. Is that dude's ancestor? I know. Where are you playing at, Ryonosuke? Professor Mikotoba told me everything just now before the trial. He did what? He said that your dreams of studying abroad would be dashed if you were to lose. How sad. It means you don't have faith in me. I thought we were best friends, bro. You think I will be able to get you off? Hey, let me say this again. You think I won't be able to get you off? That's what he said. Window wiper noises. Squeak, 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 squeak. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that really. It's just that. Am I going at you? Well, on the off chance that things don't go well for me, I couldn't bear it to be the reason that you. I cut you off with my ... Yes. I knew that's how you'd feel, which is exactly why I decided not to tell you. You stupid baka. Professor Mikotoba shouldn't have stuck his big fat nose in. Oh! Very well. The court hereby recognizes the defendant's desire to advocate for himself in today's trial. Well. Does the accused admit defeat already? Renouncing his own counsel? Really?
Objection!
Make no mistake, counsel. This merely shows the defendant's innocence is so apparent. He's confident he can speak for himself. You piece of shit. Isn't that right, Naruhodo-san? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. Exactly. What I wasn't thinking, Drew. I'm not confident at all. In fact, listen, my mind's a complete blank. I don't know what to think. I realize you're in charge now, but still, try not to look so bewildered. Bong the Morb. Oh, I haven't seen Morbius. Oh, I gotta see that movie. Well, for a mere university student to be brought before the Supreme Court, you must have perpetrated the most heinous crime indeed. It's morbid time. Oh! As you are no doubt aware, this is the Supreme Court of Judicature of Japan. Am I saying that right? Judicature? Accordingly, the very highest standards of conduct are expected of all present. Do I make myself clear, Defendant Naruhodo? Yes! Yes, Your Excellency! It is therefore my duty to assess your competence for the task you have undertaken. My competence? Wait, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, I hope your descending gets earned by some pointy head lawyer. Yeah. Oh my god. We objecting yet? No, Nando Bear, hello, welcome. He's questioning your ability to do the job. Well, I mean, I can't be questioned more than I am, you know. So let's start with the very simplest of questions. No, okay, I hope he asks me for my favorite color. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. Well, okay, that's easy enough. I've heard his name more times than I care to remember. But, wait. Wait, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember the. Wait, what was it again? It was a Legend or Julian or Nando Bear, Oreo, or I think Oreo maybe. I don't remember. Ryonosuke. Let me guess. Your mind's gone blank. You know me so well. All the relevant information for this case can be found in record. I can't even find the. It's simple. You can access the court record with a press of the E. Like Markiplier. Just think of Markiplier, man. If you ever find you've forgotten something, just consult that. Oh, that fart is so. Oh my god, it's blowing my headband in the wind. This reading is the best. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Grassman. I just have to press E for the court record. Alright. There's no time to lose. Press E! E! This is the list of evidence you've collected. Now try to switch to people instead of with E. You'll find details about the victim in here. When you're done, press D. Go back. Alright. John H. Wilson. 47. The victim of this case, he was a visiting professor of medicine at UMaine University from the British Empire. Okay. Hold on, let me see chat. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and I'm in court. Yeah, don't worry, I will tutor you in this trial. A tutor trial or tutorial. Damn, is that? Did you make that up? Objection, Your Honor. Someone fought on the court. Exactly. So remember, everything to do with the current case can be found in the court record. Now, you'd better not keep His Excellency waiting any longer. Go on. Oh, that's true, really. Find the victim of the people. Okay. And present. Okay. Whoop. Yes! The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. H might be for hentai. Well, at least you can remember the name of the esteemed member of your own university. Dr. Wilson was a visiting professor from England, invited to UMaine University 3 years ago. Dude, why do you talk so much? You hurt my throat. Well done! I'm sorry. Indeed, which is the reason why this case has such a profound implications. The British Empire is at present our country's most valuable foreign ally. And as most of you will be aware, we have just signed a new treaty together after lengthy negotiations. There can't be anyone who hasn't heard of the Anglo-Japanese Treaty of Friendship and Navigation. And yet, despite these delicate circumstances, the blood of the Englishman has been spilled on our soil. You two are both undergraduate at the Imperial UMaine University, are you not? Murdering a professor from the very institution that provides your education? Have you no honor? Yeah, listen, but I didn't do it. This case is coming under great scrutiny from our allies on the other side of the world. The court therefore wishes for a speedy resolution to this matter. In other words, our feeble government is scared of upsetting England's policy makers. And you're a convenient and expendable scapegoat to play with this crime. So that's why the trial has like these unusual peculiarities. Is it? That our government needs to convict someone as quickly as possible. All because the victim was a Englishman. That's kind of close-minded, you know. God, when will this flare? I'm like, exactly. Yeah, Dr. Wilson was an Englishman. Huh. But nationalities and treaties won't make any difference for me here. The fact is, I was there at the scene of the crime. Oh dear, look at the time. I'd better be going. Alright, I'll see you later. I think I'll stay in it. Oh no, shit. Alright, I'll see you later. But I think I'll stay here. I'll enjoy this place a little longer. Good idea. After all, it's not very late today. We're getting into the high class restaurant. Blah, blah. Stay in English class tomorrow. Then, partner. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, the British Empire. Wow, it's incredible to think. Wait. I've seen that. I've seen that man at the university. I'm sure he's visiting professor from Great Britain. I don't know his name, but still, I should go and say hello. You know, as normal people do in restaurants. Oh my god, I'm gonna be drinking a lot today. Water, in case, you know. So I went over to Professor's table. And introduced myself to Dr. Wilson. Now, then let me pose my next question to you. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, yes, Your Excellency. Drank Ace Attorney hat sound. Drunk, oh my god. How did the Professor of Medicine, Dr. John H. Wilson, lose his life? State before the court the cause of death. The cause of death. Well, obviously that was, Ryunosuke. Remember that in court, every assertion must be backed by evidence. But by evidence? But how? Find a piece of evidence that shows the professor's cause of death and select the person to do it. Okay, so prove that I'm a student at the Imperial Yume University. I always wear it on my collar and my uniform jacket. And this is post-mortem report. Death occurred a little after 2 p.m. and was caused by loss of blood from a gunshot to the chest. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. What a fat guy. You know, I'm just saying.
Yes!
According to this document, that the victim suffered from hemorrhagic death due to gunshot trauma. Learn to read, you imbecile. That's post-mortem report, I take it. Sorry, yes, that's right. The post-mortem report. In the West, a doctor dissects corpse to identify the cause of death in an autopsy. But here in Japan, the police officer merely inspects the body and draws conclusion that way. Oh, I see. As long as I'm not going to be tested on any of this later, you know, for real. This is the so-called photographic print of the scene of the crime. Now, the animation is really nice. You can clearly discern scorch marks. Scorch? Oh yeah, you can clearly discern scorch marks around the bullet hole produced by the powder explosion. Okay, but he's turned away. How is that bandana always flowing? Because you guys fart. That's why. In other words, we should assume that the victim was shot at close range. Thank you, counsel. The court will accept. The court will not accept any farts. What the court will accept is this modern scientific evidence into the record. One more fart from you, Oreo, and you will be held in contempt of court. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I've watched Suits. It was pretty good. I think it's still on Netflix. He's just very badass. Yeah. Oh my god. What?
God damn it, Morning!
What did I do? The photographic print. Oh, he's in Arabic. Yeah. The photographic print of the victim has been entered to the court records. Photograph of the victim, a photographic print that shows the victim. He was shot from the front in the chest and subsequently died. So that's a photographic print. Well, that's something I've never seen before. It's clearly superior to a drawing. The detail is incredible. Very well, I am satisfied with your answers. Let us start the trial. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. Certainly, Your Excellency. So, without further ado, in order to better appraise the court with the facts of the case, the prosecution hereby calls its first witness, who was there at the scene of the crime when it happened. But before then, please don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and follow my Twitch, my OnlyFans, my Club Penguin, my Gaia Online, everything, and my Throne account, and smash that subscribe button like you would smash my sister. No, what's wrong with this guy? What? This is all right. I guess we're just gonna start, right? Club Penguin. I thought they were just gonna end it there. Nah, we didn't do anything, you know. I think I may have worked out what the professor had in mind. The professor? You mean Dr. Mikotowa? Yes, clearly. You're the lawyer today, not me. But that doesn't mean. Well, I can still act as your assistant. Of course. Sleepy Puppy, hello. Sorry for moaning so loud as you walk in. Logan Paul and Kobe, like, yeah, for real, man. Oh no, that would be so. When he was speaking with me before, he simply said, Kajima, Asogi must not be the defense lawyer in this trial. I really has been sticking his oar in, hasn't he? Maybe, but any help you can give me would be greatly appreciated, Kazuma. By the way, what happened to that girl? I saw you walk away with her. Where is she? Is she in the back? Is she like whatever? Well, my first piece of advice is rein in that crazy look of bewilderment and control the cold sweats. And don't ask about that girl. Only if you rein in that crazy headband and control the cold stare at first. This is why we watch more. Thank you. Witness, state your name and occupations for the court, please. Let me try to do some. Of course, my name is Satoru Hosonaga. I am the head waiter at the Western-style restaurant called La Caverne. La Carnival? Oh, that's French. Are you all right? You seem to be coughing some. It's a regular occurrence. It really doesn't bother me. Well, it really should, man. You need to see a doctor or something. As everyone knows, the capital's southeastern quarter was developed for foreign visitors some years ago. It's become a very fashionable district. It's become a very fashionable district now, full of hotels and accommodations overseas guests. This grim crime occurred in one of the district's so-called restaurants, an Occidental eatery 3 days ago. What do you mean so-called? Understood. Hosonaga-san, you will kindly tell the court everything you can about the incident. At once, sir. And no petty interjections from the aspiring lawyer boy, please.
Yes.
That's what we gotta do. Oh, perspiring, maybe, but aspiring? It was just that. Thank you for help. Oh, I gotta change that. Oh, como to? Hello. Привет, привет.
It was just after 2 p.m. on the day in question. We have a few dinners at that time of day. The lunchtime rush was over, and there were only 3 tables still occupied.
That fits with it fits with my memory too. There was hardly anyone else in the place.
It was when I was in the kitchen putting away crockery and cutlery. A gunshot rang out, so I hurried out to the dining area to see what had happened. I found the victim, an English gentleman, slumped in his chair, and standing immediately beside him, gun in hand, was the accused university student.
Yes!
Hold on, let me just clarify something here. While I did pick up the gun that I found lying on the floor besides the professor, I didn't shoot him. I believe I asked you to refrain from petty interjections. The court wishes to listen to the witness's report of what he saw, you amateur. But it's not fair.
The next time you interrupt at an inappropriate time, you will be penalized. Defendant Naruhodo.
Don't worry, Ryunosuke. You'll have your chance to fight back. Man, I'm cool. Now, we must just quietly listen to the victim witness. If I may confirm one point, waiter. Standing beside the victim with a gun in his hand was the same man we see here in court today?
Yes, without question.
I see. And apart from the accused, was there anyone else standing beside the victim?
No. There was no one else around that table but the deceased Englishman and the university student.
Huh? Wait, what did he just say? There was no one else around that table? What's the matter, Ryunosuke? That's just not right. When I went over to Dr. Wilson, I had to say hello. There was a woman sitting opposite him at his table. Really? And then that's not something the waiter could have missed. I've been warned about the interjections, but still, what should I do? I'd interject.
Yes!
Wait a moment, please. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone that day. I'm sure of it. There was a lady sitting with him at the same table. Dear me. What are we going to do with you? With your blatant disregard for court proceedings, I'm beginning to wonder if you're not a fraud. Could it be that the accused, this mere student, is not a real liar after all? But I'm sure of what I saw. Hello, Hosonaga-san. Is there any chance you're mistaken? Perhaps your memory of events is hazy. I love how the wind flows through my hair.
No. The deceased gentleman came to dine alone.
I don't believe it.
I actually have a rough plan of the restaurant as it was that day. Please, have a look if you'd like. Let me see. A sketch of the establishment's layout drawn by yourself, I presume? That's right. I'm afraid I used the back of my business card. It was a turbulent situation. However, as you can see, the gentleman in question was seated alone.
That is proof for nothing. Get out of here. Well, you're clearly a very conscientious, conscientious waiter. Okay. Thank you, sir. The court will take this plan and add it to the court record as evidence. Oh, well, is there a problem? Hand the plan to the court officer at once. Of course. Here you are. What was that all about? He's been completely calm and collected until now. Oh, that's gonna be me soon. Well, I'm gonna drink in the meantime. Guys, drink. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Ah, legend! Thanks so much. Can that be us morning? What, you mean that?
Can that be us morning? Morning 82 heart.
Bro, he has both and no one better than I? Yeah, it's so, something certainly seems to have shaken him. The waiter's business card. Oh shit. The waiter's business card has been entered to the courtroom. Dude, I'm talking here. Waiter's business card. The waiter's business card. The sketch of Leon, the back. So, the court has now heard a precise of the case. Okay, first of all, I want to do a little thing called court records. We're gonna go here. Okay. What about examine? Oh, huh, dude. I didn't. Okay. We'll look at this guy's nose. Oh, can we see stuff? I don't know if this is actually gonna be useful. This everything is as blurry as the picture. Okay, but it's interesting that he's sitting completely around. You know what I mean? Not gonna lie, I totally forgot I had ice cream. Go get ice cream. That's the bullet wound. All right. Yep. That's a dead person. Ooh. Okay. Magnifying glass. Oh, so spaces. Okay, Z. But I want to see this. Kitchen entrance. So he went to the kitchen. That's where he died. Okay. And they said there was 3 tables that were filled up. Only 3. Okay. But I can't turn it around. Turn around. All right. I feel like there's something on the back. Maybe Gordon Ramsay did it. It's he just yelled, and that's enough. Okay. Yes, at the moment the gunshot was heard in the restaurant, the only person in close proximity to the victim was the defendant on trial today. It would seem we are looking at a black and white case here. Was that his voice? I forgot. Defendant Naruhodo. Yes, Your Excellency. If you admit your guilt at this stage, the court is willing to look mercifully upon your soul. Or in other words, you may have some small reprieve in terms of your inevitable punishment. I called this waiter. Oh no, I called this waiter as an unsworn witness in order to explain the details of this case to the court. But I must warn the defense, if you are determined to pursue matters further in this trial, the prosecution has decisive evidence from sworn witnesses who were present at the scene of the crime. But what do you think I should... oh no. What do you think I should do, Kazma? What do you mean? Well, I'm going to be found guilty one way or another, it seems. Wouldn't it be sensible to plead guilty at this stage and hope for a more lenient sentence? Everyone keeps telling me that this trial is unusual about these peculiarities. You said it, Professor Mikotoba said it, and so has the judge and the prosecution. I'm scared of what lies ahead if I push this. As I said before, as I said from the outset, blah, 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 blah. I believe you're innocent. I trust you, bro. And yet, despite knowing that, you're willing not to throw that trust back in my face. Is that it? You're willing now to? Okay. What? If the accused is in fact innocent, the defense lawyer is duty bound to prove that innocence by whatever means necessary. And I mean whatever means, you know. Are you just going to abandon that duty? Are you going to give up on yourself? That wasn't me. But I was just gonna say that the battle hasn't even begun yet. Irionosuke. The defense pleads not guilty, Your Excellency. We invite the prosecution to stop making empty threats and bring out his witnesses. Then we'll see just how decisive this evidence really is. Indeed. Yunosuke, if you're not willing to defend... I'll tell you a little secret. I'm a courtroom Batman. Yeah. Not for real. That's all I've been thinking about. Like the voice I gave him. Prosecutor Ochi, please continue with proceedings. Well, you were warned. The young can be so reckless. You know, many call me a saint, but I can be a devil when I want to be. Shut the fuck. In a few short moments from now, that dumbstruck young mouth of yours will be silenced forever. That sounds kinky. The prosecution calls its next witnesses. Very well, officer. Bring forth the witnesses at once. I could be your angel, or yeah. Oh. Witnesses, kindly state your name and occupations for the court. Man, there's gonna be so many voices in this. I've made a mistake. Yes, sir. The great Nippon Imperial. What? The Great Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Ayesa Nosta, reporting for duty, sir. Myself, I find employee as a purveyor of fine articles of antiquity from the efflorescence of our nation, Nippon. No, what did you expect? I don't know. And conduct my trade from Rasute, a humble premises in the 2nd District. Curio Korekuta. Oh, that's my name. At your service. Oh my god. An antique dealer and a soldier? What an unusual pairing. Both of these gentlemen were present at the restaurant on the day of the question. They must be the diner. They must be the diners at the other table. That the waiter mentioned. Myself, I habitually take tea of the most exquisite aroma at the establishment in question, always post-noon, and not infrequently converse with interested parties regarding the curios with which I make my business. I can't understand a word from this old man. He's an antique dealer, man. That's all it is. And it sounds like he's a regular at La Carnival. He seeks out potential customers who may have an interest in antiques and try to sell him his wares to them. He obviously targets La Carnival because it's a high-class restaurant with rich clientele. Right, right. I say. Although to be honest, that sergeant looks more like he'd be a seller rather than a buyer. The soldier looks like how most people draw anime. Yeah. You know the books like draw anime, so it's like it's a kid with a yellow rat, and you're like that. Yeah, that's bootleg Pokemon. Now, you both witnessed the precise moment of this most atrocious incident. Is that correct? Affirmative. I'll try to remember his voice. The enemy unit was seen attacking the foreigner in what? Hey, hello, Master Chief Collection. Oh, wow, okay. What can only be described as an act of war, sir. It was that black uniformed rogue infantryman over there whom unloaded his firearm, sir. The enemy unit. Listen. This man's as impossible to understand as the other. But I'm almost sure I heard a strange noise during that last thing he said. So, this is the decisive evidence the prosecution was threatening. This is off topic, but what's your favorite ice cream? I don't think I have a favorite one. I like Magnum, but I like...
Someone is a little sussy baka here, huh?
Hello, Choco. How are you doing today? Did you just wake up? I like the one with cream. Oh, okay. Choco, you're such a superstar. Look, you just show up. You don't even say anything, and people just like, oh my god, is that Choco? And you see like the flashes of the lights. I did just wake up and came straight to watch stream. Oh, good morning. There's my favorite ice cream flavor, Choco Mint Parfait. Oh, Julian, hey. Julian with the rizzes. The soldier is claiming that he actually saw the precise moment you shot the victim dead. Yeah. Well, are you starting to feel uncomfortable? If I'm honest, I was feeling uncomfortable like from the very start, you know? Oh jeez, you guys. Morning blush. Oh my god, hi, Legend of Yandri. No, your Kazuma voice is so I regret it so much. It's the hardest voice, you know, and it's like the first character we meet. Now, the court will hear your formal testimony, please. You will. That's not a testimony. That was a fart. Who do I have to? You will state everything you saw at the precise moment of that the incident occurred. Yes, sir. Did you guys hear that? Standing by, ready to report, sir. Unsavory memories of the most acerbic afternoon. Acerbic. Together. Yeah. What the witnesses saw. I was ingesting a regulation beef. Oh god damn it! Why did it talk like this? I was ingesting a regulation beef steak at the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with the old man. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of a particularly fine golden curio of the military gentleman. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's action with my own eyes. The black uniformed varsity cadet fired on the English civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. I was on my hands and knees, Hey, that's kinky as fuck. Investigating the whereabouts of my mysterious absconded precise curio. Precise, precious, ingest beef. wait, was that what? I don't know. Is that? Well, so you, Sergeant Nosa, actually witnessed the vital moment? Bruh, that's crazy, yo. You saw the split second the defendant fired the weapon at the victim. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. That wicked university cadet, sir. The cruel and unforgivable enemy. What times we live in when an English gentleman may be assailed in the broad light of day. But this is ridiculous. I didn't even shoot anyone. You bunch of liars. So, Choco, if you're here, this is a little recap. This is our character, Ryonosuke. He was at a restaurant, and yeah, he is accused of shooting somebody. How many items will that old man observe? All of them. He says yes. Ryonosuke having a bad day. Yeah, if you're having a bad day, think of Ryonosuke. Ryonosuke, naruhodo. True, Ryonosuke. Yes, like I all I did was pick up the gun I saw lying on the floor. It was a really stupid move, but you know. After I'd say hello to Dr. Wilson, I went back to my table and sat drinking some coffee. Then, when I'd finished, I got up from my seat to leave the restaurant. When I noticed an English-made gun next to the chair where the professor was sitting. I thought perhaps the professor had dropped it. So I bent down. You guys like that, right? And just as I was picking it up, bang! He was accused of a crime he didn't commit, like certain lawyers years later in the future. Hey, yeah. We like it when you bend that. Well, if that's the truth, there was obviously a criminal on the scene somewhere. And somewhere in these two witnesses' testimonies, there's a clue as to who that criminal was. There is? Ryonosuke, you must exercise your right to cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine? Do it now! As we have heard, Your Excellency, there is no room for doubt in this testimony of these witnesses. The defendant is clearly guilty. It is time to bring this despicable student to justice. That's a good movie, by the way. Despicable. Certainly, the testimony the court has just heard eliminates any vestige of doubt. Therefore, it is my grave duty.
Yes!
What in the name of the empire of the meaning of this I mean, listen. The defense demands the right to cross-examination. Oh, dear me. Let me guess. The Hachimaki headband boy next door told me to do it. How pathetic. Open the sus gates. What? I mean, Choco just showed up, right? Is it a coincidence? I don't know. Ryonosuke is raising his hand in court. Yeah, it's so cute. Oh, who the song? Huh? How did he know? The prosecution objects. This is clear waste of time. The defendant obviously has no experience. How can he possibly carry out a cross-examination? The defense. No, shit, it's me. The defense is asserting its right to cross-examination. You piece of shit. Whether or not you think he's capable of it is irrelevant. Kasuma so commanding. Very well. Let the defense conduct a cross-examination of the witnesses. Alright, this is where the battle really begins, Ryunosuke. But I don't even know what I have to do in a cross-examination. Yes, you have to expose the lies in the witness's testimony. The statement. Yeah. How? You didn't fire a gun, which means what that soldier said has to be a lie. Well, yeah, but it's just a case of proving it. And the key to doing that is evidence. Right, evidence. All you need to do is present some decisive and indisputable evidence that proves that the witness is lying. Now let's go, Ryunosuke. Don't let them beat you. I'm the only one who's allowed to beat you. Oh, oh my god. The weak slap. Alright then. It's all in that thing. You ain't wrong. Kazuma, you really should stop calling people pieces. It's enough unprofessional. The slush gates have been opened. Yo, Kazuma, and you understand? The little. I like this. What the witnesses saw. I'm not gonna say this word again, beefsteak in the restaurant while having a tactical discussion with this old man. Was that my voice? I forgot. Myself, I was extolling the virtues of the particularly fine golden curio to the military gentleman. At that precise moment. No sound? Okay. At that precise moment, a firearm was discharged. I observed the enemy's action with my very own eyes. The black uniform varsity cadet fired on the Englishman civilian, and from the back, the cowardly little weasel. Well,
Yes!
it's like that one star real quest. What did I do that? The back? Yeah. Make sure you hydrate with. Oh yeah. I've been drinking a lot. Thank you. You too hydrate, Choco. So this black uniform university cadet, you're saying that was. I've just had about enough of your sauce, cadet. Who else do you see around here in black uniform? Well, there's someone standing right next to me who fits the description as well, but it was you little ways out. You unloaded the firearm on that man from behind his back, and you call yourself a citizen of the great empire of Nippon. You disgust me. Aww. Where is it, Ryunosuke? I'm not quite sure. It's something that the surgeon just said. Like, I can't really put my finger on it. There's something's playing on my mind. In that case, check back over the details of the evidence you've gathered in court. And if you find an inconsistency there with what the witness just said, then don't hold back. That's fair. Present the evidence to the court. Thrust it in the witness's face and make him choke on it. Thrust it hard. I was on my hands and knees. Oh, you guys like that? Investigating the way. Okay, can I go back? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Listen, Ryunosuke, we know there are lies. Yeah, okay. But I understand that. The question is, how? Like I said before. Okay, yeah, okay. I've played 3 games, okay? Actually 4 games, and I have the manga. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Somewhere, okay, yeah, okay. When you, oh my god! Present your evidence. Okay. Just be careful, because if you assert a contradicting that has no basis, you'll be giving a penalty. You got like 5 or something. The defense case will be okay. You'll be okay. Yeah, okay. God, Kazuma, stop holding your sword. It's about to cut someone. Okay. I gotta take off my. Oh, look at this smile. So keep your head and be measured in your attack. Good luck, partner. I was in that second. In that precise moment, I saw. Okay. The block. Oh shit! Oh no! I was supposed to go back. Far. I can't go back. Oh no! Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. I got it. I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! So long. Bro, what are we? Casamali Milo. Why did they give an undergraduate a sword? It's you know, it's his brand. Hold on, it's hot here. I'm taking off my clothes. Holy shit, we didn't even start. Okay. Let's go, Cremis. Wait. And then he's gonna say the thing on from the back, right? And from the back, the cowardly little weasel. So we're gonna present. What? Because in the picture, we could see that he was shot from the front. The photograph, he was shot from the front. What about this? It was called the shotgun. Okay. The bullet did not pass through the victim's body. Maybe it's this one actually, not this. I bet it's gonna be this one. Let's go. Oh,
Yes!
no, sir. What are you playing at, cadet? What is the meaning of this subordination? Thrusting this wad of paper in my mustache. Inconsistency, sir. Not the. Oh, I mean, yes. There's a clear inconsistency here. Tisk, what nonsense. What can this document possibly tell us that we don't already know? Well, obviously, that, I know what I want to say, but the words just won't come out of my mouth. I think this proves beyond a doubt, Your Excellency, that there is no place for amateur students here in the ground courtroom. This is so frustrating! Oh, please. Surely, Kazuma, surely this doesn't require an explanation. It couldn't be more plain. Oh, Kagebushi no Jutsu! To spell it out would be an insult in a court. Kazuma, what are you talking about? It's apparent from the single glance at this post-mortem report presented by the defense that there's a clear discrepancy here with the surgeon's statement. What? Surgeon, Ayesa no sa. I think I just understood the pun in his name. Yes, sir. What, sir? I forgot my own voice. The statement you just made was this. The black uniform patient fired on the engagement, and from the back, the cowardly ran away. Yes, sir. Affirmative, sir. I witnessed the crime with my own military-grade eyes, sir.
Yes!
But no, that just can't be. And why not, cadet? Because, as is clearly stated in postmortem report, fatal hemorrhage from pectoral ballistic trauma. No exit wound. Bullet did not pass through the body. The photographic print of the victim clearly shows the same thing. The victim, Dr. Wilson, died from a bullet wound to the chest. Surgeon, according to your witness statement, the culprit shot the victim from behind. And that is the obvious discrepancy here. Well, what do you have? How do you explain it? Come on. What the? What was that? Something just popped from behind his back, but he pushed it down again. Certainly, there is a clear discrepancy. I gotta get used to that word with the facts here. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, but no wonder there was a baby cry. That was baby jump scare. Sorry. No, I understand. Would you not agree, Sergeant Nosa? Yes, sir. At this juncture, that would appear to be indisputable. Until the moment I heard the firearm discharge, my eyes were firmly fixed on the delicious La Carnival steak, sir. What? The last testimony the court heard was proven one thing beyond all reasonable doubt. This witness, Surgeon Nosa, is a piece of shit. I mean, did not see the defendant firing the gun at all. That's absurd. I think the conclusion we must draw is simple. He's a piece of shit. There is no place for an amateur prosecutor here in this grand courtroom. Oh, the baby. Man, English word is so hard as citizen of feudal. I know, right? Kazma, you can't call the prosecutor a piece of shit. But listen, Kazma, it's pertinent to the court, you know. There's been a complete turnabout in the mood of this trial just from that one discrepancy. So this is what being an ace attorney is all about. But I definitely saw him. That university cadet there, he was pointing the firearm directly at the victim's back.
Yes!
But I never fired the gun. All I did was pick it up from the floor. Turnabout? Hard man. And you, old man, you didn't see the moment the victim was shot either? Myself, I have already been quite clear. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor, getting down and dirty. One guy opens the door, we all get on the floor, and we all start walking the dinosaur. Too busy on the floor? What are you doing? Sorry, what are you doing? Hunting for treasure. Treasure? Indeed! The whole era, Koban. What's the whole A? Yeah, the whole. My prized coin. On each occasion when I visit that restaurant, it is my habitude to place in my bosom pocket a particular trinket of interest from my shop, Rasute. What the hell? In the hopes of meeting a rich diner who might like to buy it from me? On the day under scrutiny, it was the military man that I preferred my whole treasure. I'll just call it a whole treasure. Even the baby is like, I'm done. Yeah, Believe that he would purchase such rare find. I did not, but I was presented with little alternatives. And then, after averting my eyes for the briefest moments, it was there no more. It simply vanished.
Well, I guess, listen, I'm calling it the baby took the money. The Koban vanished.
Hunting around under the table, I was, in case mayhaps it had fallen there. But then it happened. You heard the gunshot, you mean? Indeed, I did, but I heeded it not, for I was concerned only with finding my abscond whole treasure.
Hold on, let me do a little something. I'm gonna go here, Property. Up.
Nothing could distract me. Not even if someone were to approach me from behind, if you know what I mean. Nothing. Out of interest, did you find the coin in the end? No. I see. That lamentable day, the precious Ho Koban was lost to me. This is the only hoe I can get. No doubt some unscrupulous scoundrel pocketed the prize coin for himself.
Hey, yo, what were the shots you were hearing? Backshot, yeah. Oh my god. There's only one, you know? No sound. As I'm sure everyone present is aware, this case demands a swift and decisive resolution. Our government has promised to send a full report to Great Britain by telegraph this very afternoon.
Nevertheless, the witness testimony the court has just heard was inconclusive. No matter how subservient our government feels it must be to the British, it would be unforgivable to deliver a verdict on this trial right now.
What is your position, Prosecutor Archie? Are you on all fours on the floor?
No, worry not, Your Excellency. The defendant may have fled a tiger at the front gate, but he will find a wolf in the back.
What in the back?
My witnesses have further testimony to make.
Explain.
Upon hearing their next statement, it will become abundantly clear that there is only one person who could possibly have committed this despicable crime.
The score is freaky.
Yeah. The equally despicable defendant, Yunosuke Naruhodo.
What?
He really seems to have a despicable opinion of you, doesn't he?
Very well. The court invites the witnesses to testify again. You will thoroughly explain the reasoning behind the prosecution's allegation. Is that clear?
As clear as Kiriko Glass, Your Excellence. I thought he was gonna say Kirito from Sword Art Online. That would be crazy.
Yes, sir. That one, sir. Awaiting signal for testify, sir. To testify. Excuse me, but there's something or someone peeking out over your shoulder, I think.
Affirmative. The newest member of the Noah family to rise up through the ranks, sir, named Aido. It seems those straps are a sign of the surgeon being too strapped to afford a nanny. Do you get it?
Aido. Teen shot. Your father is about to quell the enemy.
Hell, it has not.
Watch and learn, my boy.
true culprit. So are we just gonna glance over that waiter who was coughing blood? We're not gonna come back to that? Well, okay. Even if what I saw wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Yes, pointing his gun at a foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was the Englishman, dining all by himself. Therefore, no one other than the black uniformed cadet could have dispatched the Englishman over and out. He works a 9 to 5 job. He's a little time for this.
Yes!
The waiter needs some milk. Wait, that's nonsense. Time to rip this testimony apart. You see how Choco did a little space between every words. The victim, Dr. Wilson, wasn't alone at all. I swear I saw someone. Please, enough with these outbursts already. But there was a woman. There was a young woman at his table. And it wasn't a hug pill, I swear. You must have seen her. Everyone there must have...
Objection!
I think I started. Oh my god, my throat. If you call yourself a lawyer, then you will respect the rules of the court and speak accordingly. We are not here to listen to your fantasies, but perhaps mine. Ugh. It is evident beyond all reasonable doubt that the victim was alone at the time of the incident. The prosecution has photographic evidence of this fact. Is this a photographic print of the scene of the crime, counsel? Indeed, of the table at which the victim was dining, taken by an investigator immediately after the incident. As can plainly see, there is only one plate set. Certainly, based on the appearance of this print, it would be reasonable to conclude that the victim was not in the company of anyone. This doesn't make any sense. The court will add this new photographic evidence to the court. The photographic... Okay. The good looking steak, not gonna lie. I don't understand. What's going on here? It's just not possible that nobody else saw that woman. The waiter before said the same thing. He maintains that Dr. Wilson came to the restaurant alone as well. But that's not true. I saw her. I swear that I saw a woman with him. It would seem that we'll be able to telegraph the report to Great Britain in time afterward. The witness testimonies we have just heard leave no further room for doubt. These are very sensitive political times, as we all know. The ink is still fresh on the treaty with Great Britain. To think that I, Taketsuchi Ochi, will have contributed to the amity of these two great empires is an honor. Well, I mean, nobody asked. How can this be happening? The judge is ready to rule. Stand tall, Ryunosuke. It's not over yet. I don't know who says that. Is it the teacher? What was his voice? Oh, it's him. God damn. What? If what you say is true, then there's something going on here behind the scenes. And now is your chance to expose, to draw the truth in your cross-examination. I don't know, cause
The defense is entitled to cross-examine the witnesses, but make it quick, understood?
Tisk, rules can be so unbending at times.
Ugh. The true culprit. All right, let's see. This is what we have. The head waiter's business card. Ba-ba-ba. Examine. Yeah, and I can't look around, right? But, oh, wait. I think I see. Do you guys see it? You could read. Oh, so we could probably read what's behind this card. Da, 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 da. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's not a business card. Well, yep, okay. So this happened. Or, you can just flip it around. Yeah, but there's no, you see on the bottom right? There's no option to flip it around yet. You know? Okay. So a Z to back. Okay, morning. I'm going to go. I hope you and everyone in chat have an amazing day and have a good stream. Thank you for the chill and sus vibes as always. And take care. Wishing you the best. Man! Thank you so much, Oreo. I'll see you around. So yeah. Thank you for saying goodbye to Oreo. Hey, legend. Okay, I want to see. This is examine. Bye. So, are the things at the same place? Like the steak and everything, the fork, it seems to be at the same place, right? Because, wait. Let me cook. Wow. Take care, legit. Wow. No! Okay. And it's like his body hides the steak. So it's probably the same. And like they're dirty. He's eaten it. Man, there has to be proof of the lady. The lady. No, okay. Okay. I'm looking. Okay. Okay, and a bottle of carbonated, a bottle of carbonated water, and a steak. Lunch can be seen in the on the victim's table. This is a photographic. Okay, What about the people? An army sergeant of the Empire of Japan who witnessed the incident. The head waiter of the European style restaurant La Carnival. He was serving there on the day of the incident, and the owner of the Rasute, who was hunting for a lost gold Kaban coin at the time of the incident. Okay. Cool. Let's go back. Thank you for the chips. The true culprit. Even if what I thought wasn't the precise moment the firearm was discharged, it's almost the same thing. Yes, pointing the gun at the foreign man, he was that young lad in black. That much I myself did see. The La Carnival, just like this court. Yeah, it's a whole circus. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Okay, let's press, because this is sus. Yes. You must have noticed someone else at Dr. Wilson's table. There was a lady there.
Objection! As you have been at pains to point out time and time again, I feel I'm growing callous in my ear. And yet, no one else appears to have caught even a glimpse of this woman.
Ugh. If only there'd be more people dining there at the time. If somehow someone else would have noticed her. Unfortunately, it was already past 2 p.m. when it happened. The quiet time between lunch, Uncle.
I know, of course the place was almost empty. It's what you would expect. Certainly, 2 p.m. is neither here nor there in terms of time to eat. These people talk so weird. Yeah, it's a... I wonder if there was a reason why the victim was eating at the table eating at that time of day, and why he was alone. Oh man, that's a good question.
Yes, Your Excellency, there was indeed a reason.
There was?
This was found in the victim's jacket pocket.
What is that, Counsel?
It is a
medical report card.
Your Excellency, it would seem that the victim had an appointment at the clinic prior to visiting the restaurant.
Hotak Clinic. Yes, there would indeed appear to be an entry for the date in question. 19th November, noon to past 1 p.m.
So the victim went for a late lunch following his appointment. The explanation couldn't be more simple.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we have evidence.
The prosecution felt no need to submit this evidence before, as it really had no bearing on the case.
I wonder, what do you think, Ryunosuke? Naruhodo. Huh? What? Well, it's hard to see how it could be relevant, really. Remember, you can request for it to be entered into the court record as evidence if you think it could be useful. Should I ask Dr. Wilson's medical report card to be submitted as evidence? Ask for it submitted.
Yes!
Yes! If I may, I'd like to ask for that medical report card to be submitted as evidence, Your Excellency.
On what grounds? The court has already heard conclusive witness testimony. Additional evidence would be extraneous. Not to mention that the victim's movements prior to his arrival at the restaurant are of no concern.
Objection!
Whether or not they are of concern is up to us to decide, you piece of shit. We have the right to explore all possible avenues. I make fun of Ryunosuke, but I'd be raising my hand. Oh yeah.
I beg your pardon.
You have no authority to refuse a perfectly valid request for the submission of evidence. Very well. The court will grant the defense's request. Also, goddamn, my hat has dripped.
Youngsters these days are forever asserting their rights. It's most disturbing trend.
Officer, kindly add the victim's medical report card to the court records. It ain't that weird considering how exaggerated characters in Ace of the judge looks good. A medical report card from Hota Clinic that was founded. What we need right now is new clues. We have to explore these every possible angle, even if they don't seem relevant at first. Oh yeah, okay, right. I heard, okay.
You can conspire to prolong this trial as much as you like, but it's the day after the festival already for you. Or perhaps you've forgotten that these witnesses' testimony leave no room for doubt. Feel free to reiterate for the accused, Korekuta-san.
Indeed. Okay, wait, how can I do back? Like, oh, there's a little... Oh, furthermore, a visual. Man, I don't know how to do back. What if I... Okay, much myself. Are we going back? Even if I... Oh, yeah, okay. So A is back. Okay. So, even if... Okay. I want to see this. Oh, I can't even... Oh, okay. We're gonna press.
Yes!
No. It's not the same thing at all. What are you talking about? For starters, I didn't fire that gun. We have a difference in opinion on that. The option of a uniformed officer versus that of a fledgling cadet. I don't think so.
Consider this, defendant. Just a moment ago, I blinked.
Did you?
Did you see it? Did you see me blink?
How could I?
And yet, it's an undeniable fact that I did blink. So there you have it.
What the hell? Attention! The sound of the firearm rang in my ears, and the very next moment, I saw you waving that gun at the Englishman.
I think that says it all, don't you? And let us not forget that the antique dealer witnessed the accused at the moment of incriminating position as well. Isn't that so, Kurita-san?
Oh! Yes, pointing his gun at the foreign man. He was that young man in black. Okay. Yes, it may be true that I was holding the gun at that point in time. But I already told you, I that's only because I picked it up.
Well, obviously, as a culprit, that's the only way you could explain it, right?
I had just finished drinking my coffee, and I was about to leave the restaurant when I noticed the gun on the floor at Dr. Wilson's feet. I picked it up. At exactly that moment. I'm looking around in that, you know. A gunshot rang in my ears.
Full of events beyond our control, life is.
Oh no, that's the woman.
Sorry?
What do you mean? In your case, you found a pistol on the floor and picked it up, which precipitated this testing predicament. Whereas, conversely, I failed to pick up the Coban from the floor and find myself in an equally testing predicament as a result. Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Anyway, the fact remains, myself, I did see you with pistol in hand, standing over the foreigner. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Okay, so that one I already... Indeed, alone, he was Englishman dining all by himself.
Yes!
So you actually saw that with your own eyes, did you? The victim, Dr. Wilson, dining alone? That I did. Forgive me for the position I placed you in.
So the testimonies of the old man, the soldier, and the waiter all agree at this point. Isn't that interesting? Let us not forget the incontestable evidence we have to support this statement as well. As you can clearly see, there is only a single beefsteak on the victim's table, a meal for one.
No. The antiques dealer, the surgeon, and the waiter who testified before. It's not impossible that they're all lying. But if so, then why? If I'm perfectly honest, I have absolutely no idea. Therefore, no one other than the black uniform can have dispatched Englishmen over and out.
Yes!
Why aren't you telling the truth? What did you say, cadet? I clearly remember. Sometimes these cases are the craziest. Sometimes these cases go the craziest. Oh, so yeah. Yeah.
There was a woman sitting across the table from the professor. Perhaps one of you might not have noticed. But for both of you to have failed to see the professor's dining companion, it's just not possible. Wow. Unfortunately for you, defendant Naruhodo, oh no. It's not just a case of these two witnesses alone. Sorry. The waiter, whose testimony the court heard earlier, clearly states the same thing. He also said the victim was alone. That's right. Precisely. In other words, you are the sole proponent of this phantom lady. But I think I know where this is going. If such a woman were indeed present at the scene, the prosecution demands to see proof. I think I know. And if no such proof exists, the prosecution demands that no further mention of this phantom woman be made. I think it's like, you know, the business card? Everybody will be sitting somewhere where they can't see the woman except our main character. It is a blatant waste of court's time. There's nothing I can say to that. I'm so funny. Excellent work, Yonosuke. We've gleaned some new information now. Well, yeah, but I don't feel like it changed much. I can't see that it brings any real discrepancies to light. Why do I have a hard time with that word? I wouldn't be so sharp. Let me see that medical report card before you go. You got it before. Oh, you mean this? Yes, this is a brand new piece of evidence. So perhaps we should examine it a little more details. How is that? Oh, okay. You'll notice okay. Discrepancy is hard word, but they use it all the time. Discrepancy. Press space. Okay. Oh, what? Now I could... Oh, let's go. Okay. You can move. Okay. And the crosshair. Okay. Starts pulsating. Okay. So, partner, I think you should take a closer look at this medical report card. See if there isn't something new to be learned by examining it more in detail. Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Indeed, I need to use and space to inspect. Okay. Ooh. Medical report card required for every visitor. Okay, name Mr. John Wilson. It says Hota Clinic on the medical report card. I hate clinics almost as much as I hate hospitals and surgeries. Aren't they all the same? When I was 5, I caught the only cold I've ever had in my life. And I remember, even though I felt awful already, I had to have this hideous injection in my right arm. Ugh, I'll never forget it. Never in my whole life. Most people would give their right arm to have only one cold in their whole life. Anyway, I don't think this is a clinic where they treat people for... Okay. Let's keep... Okay. That's probably the same thing, right? Okay. Woo! Well... It looks like this medical report card was first issued quite some time ago. It's probably a report... Okay. Well, surgeries in this era must have... Oh my god, could you imagine? Well, I can't imagine going to a doctor. I mean, as long as I'm alive, I'm never consulting. Well, if you were dead, you'd be no point. Oh, crikey, hey! Welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Hold on. Hey, go dark. I recognize both of your names. Welcome. My name is Morningstar. Hold on. I'm trying to do a thing. 87. Please work. What? Oh, someone did it already. Oh my god. Someone did it already. What? Wait, did Yuna do it? I mean, no one else. Damn, Yuna. Thanks so much. So, everybody, check out the chat. There's a heart at the top of the chat. If you click it, you'll be following and supporting Crikey. Very, very, automatically. Thank you so much. What a surprise, Yuna. Yeah, I guess she was around. How was your stream, man? I hope you had a good stream, Crikey. So, we are playing the Great Ace Attorney. So this is my first playthrough, and this is also the first court. So we have our main character on the left here. He is accused of shooting somebody and our witnesses, and this is we're trying to defend ourselves. Stream was good, thanks, mate. I'm happy it was good. And if any one of you and Crikey and the Raiders, if you guys are tired, if you guys want to go eat, sleep, or just go to the bathroom, or everything at the same time all at once, well, don't worry, it's okay. It's your after stream care. But yes. So for those of you who see me for the first time, welcome. My name is Morningstar from Tsuki Live, Generation 0. It's nice to meet you all. This is pretty damn long for a tutorial. I mean, yeah, it is, right? Why would you? They make you drink horrible tasting medicine and they give you painful injections. And then they demand lots of money from you for the privilege, all when you're at your lowest ebb. You sound like a model patient with a bad case of stubbornness, no less, for which the only cure is very bitter medicine indeed. No, nothing? Okay. Huh. Okay. Let's have a look. This is some kind of medical history. There's an entry for the day the professor was killed. Some tutorials can be, yeah. Evidence. Extraction of molar with topical anesthesia. Oh, wow! Let's go! Extraction of molar. I mean, he had a tooth taken out. Oh shit, no, that was... Oh geez, all these green names in the chat. Yo, everybody's green. It would seem so. Just before the incident, he'd have bad tooth removed. Perhaps they used laughing gas. That's the most modern practice in the West for pain relief. Yeah, I heard I heard of this anesthesia. Oh my god, could you imagine tooth extraction? Although it's hard to believe there's anything that can actually stop you feeling pain. There's a cautionary note from this medical practitioner as well. Strictly no food or drinks besides water for 3 hours. Post procedures until anesthetic effect passed. Really? Sounds like information worth bearing in mind. The medical report card information has been updated in the court records. Okay, on the day the murder victim had undergone dental treatment and been prohibited from eating or drinking anything but water. Agua. With this new information, the meaning of that one particular statement totally changes. So I think it's time we listen to the testimonies again, don't you? Thanks for breaking it up. Yeah. Definitely. Bam, bam. Even if I was okay. Yes, pointing the gun, it's like I saw it too. Furthermore, a visual search of the premises at the time confirmed that we were the only personnel present. Indeed, alone he was, finding all by himself. And I guess there's nothing, right? Oh, okay. Therefore, no one in the black... Okay, have this... Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Indeed, okay. Dining all by himself. So, we're going to... Please work. When the music stops, it's always a good sound. It's a good sign. I think about what are you withering, lad? Call yourself an Oya? I wish I could. But first and foremost here, I'm the accused. Ryunosuke. Everyone stumbles on their words occasionally. Under the circumstances, I wouldn't worry about it. Thanks, Kazuma. What? That wasn't good? I can see it quite clearly. In the cross-examination you just carried out. When you raise your hand straight up like that, so purposefully, you knew exactly what it was you wanted to say. Hope you're doing well. I don't feel like you have to choose your words carefully. Just say what you're thinking. Bro, just confess. The worst that she could say is no. All right, and thanks for the advice. Kurekuta-san, this is the medical report card belonging to the victim. Ah, yes, I see. And I don't see what of it, boy. Comparing what is written on the report card with your witness statement, something clearly doesn't add up. Dear me. Have you forgotten my words so soon, you amateur? Sorry, what? You are not to interrupt court proceedings with your amateurish drivel. But let's see if I can explain it in words you might understand. If it was after 2 p.m. in the afternoon when the victim was murdered at the restaurant. Whatever he may or may not have done before that time is completely irrelevant. But that's up. Remember, Ryunosuke, you have to use clever language to fancy words. Okay, just make your point. Your Excellency, I believe we're finished here. There is surely no need to prolong this trial further. The witness testimonies the court have heard have been clear and concise. This medical report card has no bearing on the matter at all, for the simple reason that there is no one else besides the pale-faced pupil who... This medical report card has nothing to do with the case? Do you really believe that? The outbursts have petrified me. Of course I believe it. How could you possibly be relevant? Perhaps because our clinic, which issued the report card, is a dental clinic. Is that supposed to mean something to me? Perhaps if I told you that the victim had just had a tooth extraction. What's this now? And furthermore, if I told you that the result of the victim had been forbidden from eating? Just what are you trying to say, cadet? He had ordered not to eat, so what? It's all written up in here. No food or drinks other than water for 3 hours post-procedure while anesthesia wears off. You guys know why, right? You could accidentally, chew on your tongue and you won't know. What? No, that can't. Kurekuta-san. What, boy? What? As you just heard, when he was killed, sometime shortly after 2 p.m., the victim couldn't have been eating anything at all. No. Additionally, there's more. You have assured the court with unwavering self-confidence that the victim was dining alone. But that cannot possibly be the case. Because the victim, as we all know, just had one of his teeth extracted and was still experiencing the effect of anesthetic. Well, I best be off to bed. Need to start getting earlier. getting earlier nights, getting older. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, and I hope the chat has a fantastic day / night / afternoon / evening. Thanks so much, Crikey. I'll see you around. Thanks so much for passing by. Bye, Crikey. Catch him, mate. I leave the stream tabbed up, mate. Thanks so much. I appreciate the lurk. Julian just going round and round. Expertly done, partner. Somebody. Objection. What? What is this nonsense? You little upstart. Huh? These are baseless accusations. Just look at this photographic evidence. You can clearly see the plate of the food at the victim's table.
Objection!
Use your head. That's a very discrepancy we're talking about. Or can't you follow the logic, you piece of shit? How dare you? I think it's fair to say that the tables in the restaurant case have turned. Wouldn't you agree, Ryunosuke Naruhodo-san? Huh? Yes, most definitely. So having just undergone some dental surgery, the victim was unable to eat. Which leaves one very crucial conundrum. Who, in fact, was eating the pictured beefsteak? Was it Julian? Was it Oreo? Or was it Choco Mint Parfait? The court will hear the opinion of the defense on this new puzzle. I assume you're ready, counsel? Counsel? Oh, that means me, doesn't it? Alright, the answer to this question is going to be pivotal. This is the start of you turning the trials around. Show them what you're made of. I ate the steak it was made. Look at that. So, the person eating the steak at the victim's table must have been the victim himself, me, the two witnesses, and an as yet unknown third party. I love how it's like, the music. Obviously, it can only have been someone else who was sitting at the professor's table.
Objection!
You will not let this go, will you? There was no such person.
Yes!
There was, because I saw her. When the incident occurred, we know that the victim couldn't have been eating anything. Yet, we have evidence of half-eaten steak on his table. Therefore, the only logical conclusion is that there was somebody else there eating it. You piece of We have strong evidence to support our assertion. It's clear that these witnesses' testimonies are unreliable, just like your hairline. If the court decides to push through a ruling at this stage, we will lodge a formal complaint with the Ministry of Justice and pursue a fair retrial relentlessly. Buzzy, hello! High tension stick. Oh yeah. Kasuma! Are you insane? You would take you would take on the government? Don't worry, Counsel. No issues with you. What do you mean? I have issues with them. These two witnesses on the stand. What are you talking about? We have demonstrated with evidence that the victim was not alone. So, if it now turns out that these two of you, that the two of you are deliberately lied when giving your testimonies, obviously you will be charged with perjury. Perjury. And since it's the murder trial, you will also be deemed complicit in the killing. Complicit in the murder. Negative. Yes, I could take on everyone in the government. There was no mention of this at the tactical meeting. I was just following orders. That's right, as the man says. Just say you never saw the gentlewoman. That's what they told us. Oh dear, I just soiled myself. Uh-oh. Wait, what did you say? Critics. Oh, I hope I die right now. I hope I die right. You were just following orders. No, now hold on, lad. I was. You say you never saw a gentlewoman. When you say gentlewoman, do you mean you saw the victim with a lady overseas? What? Nothing. What's the meaning of all this? These witnesses gave false testaments. Is that true, you pair? Just one simple slip of the tongue. Cue the music. Order! Counsel, explain what is going on here. It's painfully clear now. You tried to prevent these witnesses from telling the truth. Absolutely not. The prosecution knows nothing of this. Then who's behind this? Who tried to make you keep your mouth shut? That's classified. So you're prepared to be tried as a conspirator to this murder, are you? You wouldn't... This can't be happening. Ryunosuke, judging from the way they're reacting to this, I'd say they were sworn by silence. To silence by someone with considerable influence. Maybe a TikTok influencer, I don't know. However, I believe Aochi had any idea about this. What are you saying? I mean, to wield that kind of influence, there are only a handful of possibilities. It could only have been the government, the military, or the police, the popo, I suppose. Well, any ideas about who might be behind this? If we can affirm who tried to silence these witnesses, then we can continue our pursuit. So we need to name whoever it was that tried to make the witness keep their mouth shut? Of course, we'll need evidence before we make any firm accusations. Evidence that proves whoever it was really did wield his or her power here? But how? How can we possibly... Remember how we made progress before? We examined this piece of evidence in more detail, found a new clue as a result. Oh yeah, I remember. Well, that's not the only piece of evidence we have, is it? We need to re-examine everything. We make sure there's nothing we've missed. There's no time to lose. I want answers. If it's proven that these witnesses have been manipulated, I assure you the penalty will be severe. Please, wait, Your Excellency, I have no idea about any of this, I swear. To every Shinato god, I just want to go home and watch my VTubers. I knew nothing. And what does the defense have to say about all this? Your Excellency, hold on. We got time, right? We got time. I'm sure it's this one, but let's oh, Shigo, okay. Okay, what about? Oh, okay, no, this is not even a that kind of picture. Okay, the same things as before this. Okay. Now check it out. Bam. Oh, I see stuff. This plan of the restaurant raises a number of questions, I think. Definitely. It's supposed to show the relative position of everything in the moment following this incident.
But there's nothing to show the woman you say you saw there.
Exactly. And that's not all. Look, here in the upper left where it says kitchen.
Oh yes, what of it?
No one would use these complicated characters to write kitchen, especially not if they were in a hurry.
Whoa. You mean you don't remember these characters yourself? Don't you? You don't know skate.
Listen, kanji is difficult. Okay. So,
Wee! Well, that's unexpected.
what is it?
Look, do you see it says the witness's name here? Satoru Hosonaga.
Well, yeah, business cards do tend to show a person's name. That's sort of the point.
It's not the name that's unexpected, it's his job title.
His job?
Chief Inspector.
Chief Inspector Satoru Hosonaga, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau. Inspector? What on earth? What the fuck?
I have no idea. But let's face it, the police have a lot of power and influence if they're wielding it somehow.
The waiter's business card information has been updated to court record. Let's go. So I think it's... Alright. I told you it would have been over if you... Yeah. Usually, like, you know when you're faster than the game itself? No time to think. I'm just going to have to close my eyes and shout at the first name that comes to my mind. Julian Slime, no underscore. Besides the prosecution, the only person with the necessary influence to manipulate the witnesses is... Let's go.
Yes!
Well, surely that would be Satoru Hosonaga. Hosonaga-san? The waiter who took the stand earlier?
Objection!
Poppycock!
The what the hell? Okay. What possible reasons would the waiter have to make these witnesses give false testimony? Not to mention the fact that even a head waiter could not possibly have that level of influence. Language, Mr. Odaute.
For once, I would agree with you. If, that is, the man truly were a waiter.
What? If he truly were?
Come on, Ryonosuke. Naruhodo-san. Time to hit this court with the truth.
The truth about Satoru?
Now the truth about Satoru Hosonaga. Alright.
Yes!
The plan of the restaurant sketched by the man in question? I agree it shows a great deal of attention to details, but I'm not sure we can conclude anything. Sorry, Your Excellency. That's the back of the card. It's the back. The back shot. The card. I beg your pardon? Or perhaps I should have said the front. Oh, he did a powerful... Yes, the front of the back of the card. That's where the telling detail is. Back shot. Oh. Would somebody please explain what this overexcited student is trying to say? They brought this guy. You like it from the front or from the back? I thought you liked it from that. Yeah, okay.
Hosonaga-san, there's the plan of the restaurant. Reverse side of the business card. The front of that business card reveals the man in question's profession. His true profession. The waiter's profession, but that's surely good gracious. Also, what waiter has a business card? That's right, Your Excellency. The card reads Chief Inspector, Primary Criminal Investigation Division, Imperial Police Bureau.
What? The waiter is a police detective? I haven't heard any mention of this before. Why haven't I heard any mention of this before?
Because you suck and you're a piece of shit. The Imperial Police Bureau has immense power, absolute power, as far as regular civilians are concerned.
That is so sassy.
So, witness Verenstan. Was it in fact the waiter who gave you your orders? Was it he who told you not to mention that you'd seen the foreign gentlewoman at the scene?
Well,
Inspector Hostonaga.
I was worried something like this may happen. The moment you asked me to submit my sketch as evidence, I realized it was a possibility.
Flashback.
okay, okay.
Yeah, I remember now. He did act strangely when the judge asked him to hand over his business card. I strive to carry out all investigations flawlessly. It's my guiding principle. But I let myself be distracted when I made that sketch. It was an unusual, careless mistake.
So you mean to say you really are a detective?
But why would a detective be working as a restaurant waiter? Of course, your salary. I was working undercover.
Undercover?
Yes, there have been a series of incidents at the restaurant recently. In order to investigate, I decided to get a job there as a waiter, working undercover.
If One Piece taught me one thing, never trust a guy oh my god. Being a detective pays like shit.
Incidents at restaurants. What kind of incidents?
That would be classified police information, which I am not at liberty to divulge. However, I can state categorically that they are unrelated to this case of homicide. Very well then, Inspector Hosonaga, but you will elaborate on one point for this court. Of course, Your Excellency. We have just heard new information from the two witnesses beside you. That at the time of the shooting, there was in fact another person present at the victim's table. If that was indeed true, clearly you would also have been aware of this person's presence, having served at the table in question. However, your testimony did not allude to this other diner. Therefore, I am led to assume that you, in your professional capacity as a police officer, you required these witnesses to be in agreement. Would that be correct? Correct, Your Excellency.
Unbelievable!
As I suspected.
As soon as I heard the gunshot, I ran out of the kitchen to see what had happened. The victim sat slumped in his chair, and beside him, gun in hand, stood the accused student. Sitting opposite the victim at the same table was a young lady whom I guessed to be Englishwoman.
So the truth comes out.
My brother in Christ were in the courtroom.
I immediately sealed off the restaurant and reported the incident to the bureau. It was then that I received some special orders.
Special orders? You mean to say
Remove the Englishwoman from the scene at once.
it was made clear that the English woman's presence at the restaurant was to be concealed. Those were my orders. But what if the English woman was the killer? I think it would be in everyone's best interest not to pursue that idea. But the Empire views the friendly terms of its relationship with Britain more highly than anything at the moment. An Englishman has been murdered on our soil. To name an Englishwoman as a primary suspect? Well, without irrefutable evidence, that would be completely out of the question.
So that's the reason for the disappearance of the Phantom Woman in this case.
But it's not right.
Oh. Those sounds that anime make. One possibility. One possibility does spring to mind.
I forgot his voice. What do you mean, Kazuma-san?
Yume University is currently hosting a number of exchange students from Great Britain. Thank you, Julian. But why? I'm fairly certain that one of them studying in the medical facilities research laboratory is a young English woman.
What? You're a shrewd man. I can see why you're the chosen candidate for the overseas study tour. You mean, when I removed the woman from the scene of the crime, I thought it prudent to check her identity first. Then the court demands that you name the lady in question at once, Inspector. Choco Mint Parfait. The English woman sitting at the university's professor's table was a certain Miss Jazai Brett. She is indeed a foreign student studying in the research laboratory of the Yume University Medical Facility.
What is happening here?
I admit that under orders from the police bureau, I erased all evidence of this lady's presence at the scene and ordered these witnesses to make no mention of her in their statement. It must now be up to Your Excellency to decide how to deal with this situation. Very well. My thoughts on the matter are as follows. Thus far, the case presented to the court has been underpinned by a particularly critical premise. Namely, that the victim was dining alone. However, as we have now discovered that this premise is false, it would be a desecration of our justice system to ignore the truth and give a ruling at this point.
But, Your Excellency, I know this tutorial is so long and goddamn morning has to go, but please, that would mean missing the noon deadline of a ruling in order to send the telegraph report to Great Britain. Our own government will surely be very displeased by such action.
I mean, you missed like 1 hour of the thing, and I wasn't like taking my time or like lost, That's crazy, right? Calm yourself, counsel, you piece of shit. I will not allow the government of our country or any other to influence the proceedings of my courtroom. Inspector Hosonaga? Yes, sir. You will locate this Josiah Brett
and escort her to the courtroom with the utmost urgency. Like, do it like this afternoon or something, but not at noon because there's a VTuber going live, and I need my channel points at once, Your Excellency.
But that means you'll be going against the special orders you were given from the police bureau.
As I said before, it is my guiding principle to carry out all investigations flawlessly. I know it's a game about being a lawyer, but geez, this is so it won't be a problem. Nothing will get in my way. Alright, the next person to die is... This is... Court will adjourn briefly. The prosecution must call the English student, Josiah Brett, to the witness stand. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Your Excellency!
Thank you, Julia. Good. Then we will have 30-minute recess before reconvening. You know what? My gavel already fell on. Save your current yes, please. Or else I'm gonna cry. No save there. Well, can I just click? Select slot. Okay. Ooh, slot number 1. Man, like, oh, damn. I think I should. Oh my god, I'm so. I think this is a good place. Thank you, Venom. Wait, how many slots? Sheesh. But yeah, I think this is a good place to stop because it's been 2.5 hours, and I assume the next quote unquote break is at 2.5 hours. But man, I really wanted to finish like the tutorial, like the first thing. But yeah, and I know like the people watching probably still want to see the rest, so I'll most likely, like 99% of the it's most likely going to be Wednesday again. I like to keep the streams on the same day so the people who see, especially like these kind of games, you should be able to see the rest. Can't believe this thing is so long. Gotta do a 2-part. Yeah, that's what people say about my gavel. Look, it's so it's huge. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was fun. Sus? No. Hold on, it's getting cold here. Okay. I mean, at the same time, Ace Attorney usually just have a very, very few episodes. Yeah, but the first one is always something super obvious, right? Like, oh no, one witness. You know what I mean? Like, please bonk me. All right. On Legend. Don't ask me why it has that song. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was really, really fun. Thank you for the stream. Your voice is so good. Yeah. I'm never doing that Batman voice ever again. Oh, but why did I take the worst character who's always there? Hey. I didn't know the characters, it's okay. Thank you for the stream. Oh my god. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. Can you say that to Mr. Bang my head to the wall 1,000,000 times? Who's banged my head to the wall? Okay, bye boy. Thank you for the stream. Alright, let me look really, really quickly online. Let me see who is live. I'll see if there's anything interesting. Oh, I see people. I see people. Da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Thanks for okay. But honestly, I actually I want to go. Yesterday I was supposed to leave.
God damn it,
What?
morning.
No, it's true. I want to go. Oh, there's someone called. I mean, that's not their name, but there's someone called Chococo. Chococo TV. Supermarket Simulator. Damn, everyone's playing that game. Is it good? Should I buy it? But yes. What if I raid you now? Just like I don't want to say, okay, thanks, bye. Like I really want to leave, but I also want to give you guys the chat points. Chocobo. No, it was Chococo. 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 Chococo TV. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know who that is. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. Most likely next Wednesday, because it's so long. I maybe I should have made this a Saturday series. And there's always a hit new game on Twitch every 2 months. Chocobo, man, Chocobo is a good name. Chocobo VT. But yes, thanks so much. My name is Morningstar, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. It's going to be Rising Star, and we're going to be learning.
Best day ever!
Thank you. We're going to be learning a lot about very known viewer here called Namiko Hoshi. Yes. So that's if you have any questions for her, that's going to be your opportunity to be like, Namiko, what's your law? What are your goals for the next year? Have you been streaming for 5 years? Or I don't know, whatever. Can't wait for Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Rising Star. It's been a while. It's been a while. So thanks so much. Take care, everybody. Stay golden. I love you guys. Bye bye. Oh, my throat.